Boom. Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing, gentlemen? Hello, Valrak. I'm doing, mate, look at that. You guys asking me how I am doing? That feels nice, right? That feels nice. We just have a bunch of grey names here. Just call me names. All right, what's the scam? There's no scams. There's absolutely no scams. Happy New Year again to everyone. If I didn't wish you a Happy New Year already, welcome, welcome, welcome. Another night of streaming, another night of waffling, another night of rumours, speculation. Anything you want, really. It's down to you. It's your chat, right? How's it going, mate? I'm doing great. I'm doing really, really good, mate. I am working overtime. This should be my holidays, but overtime rack for you guys. I'm working myself to the bone for you. No one else, for you. Brian, thanks for the big 5 right at the start of the stream. I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much. All these grey names, I know, right? All these... Get them done! Any hobby revolutions for this year? Yes. I have got a resolution, which I am going to stick to, and that is I am going to do a full 2,000 point Space Marine Force. Really, Valrak? Really? I'm going to paint it myself, by the way, of Crimson Fists. That's my New Year's resolution. I may start it a little bit earlier with some Terminators, but the main bulk of it is going to be the 11th edition box set and some tanks.
USA, USA, USA. It's been a great day. Hope you're well.
Mate, I'm doing great. I'm doing very, very good. How are you doing, Sneedler, you slut? New Catan. Catan? Is it Catan or Catan? I call it Catan, but people say no, Valrak, you say it wrong. It's Satan. I think these are the same people that call Abaddon. They're weird. Sounds like a scam. Always. It's always a scam. Pedro Canto HQ, maybe. Mate, that's the plan. To add Pedro Canto. I have heard in the rumours that he is coming in 11th edition, so I want to pre-do it before he arrives.
Stop streaming. The darts are on. I'm too busy.
Mate, Littler's already won it. Turn it off. Yeah, that's the plan, to add Pedro into the army. When he comes, I have no idea, but when he does come out, he's just going to slot right in as a good little boy. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, mate. I say it's Ketan, yeah. Oh, sorry, I just burped. What a disgusting bastard I am. Sorry, I've just had some chicken before I started to stream. I haven't bought any models this year as well. Just picked up the freebie server. Oh, what a slut you are. How are we, chap? I'm doing good, Ryan, mate. How are you doing, brother? Everything okay? Everything good? What new custodians are coming? Mate, I have no idea. I'm serious, right? I can only speculate. I can only talk about some rumors that I've heard that apparently there's going to be some brand new plastic vehicles. And when I say new vehicles, what I think they're going to do is just redo stuff like the Telemon in plastic, the Grav tanks in plastic. That's just my speculation. As I said in today's video with the breakdown of the trailer, I personally think we're going to see a female custodian as like a praetor or a shield captain, right? I have no idea. I think that's going to happen. But it should all be revealed soon. Speaking of custodies, exclamation mark raffle in chat right now. The raffle is now live for the custodian army. It's a £1 a ticket. You can buy as many tickets as you want. It's going to run till the end of this month. If not, I think it ends like this, because I've done it for like 30 days. So I think it ends on like February the 3rd or something like that. A percentage of all money raised goes to Christie's Cancer Hospital charity. So if you want to support a little bit of charity and potentially win an army, it's down to you chaps, right? But yeah, it's there. I've got pictures on here if you want to look at the pictures and stuff of it. All painted by Krug. It's an amazing army. Seriously, I don't think the pictures do it justice. Yeah, it's a great armor. Shabba, of course. It'll be a female custodia from the Warhammer Plus series. Yeah, Keith, it could be that. Mate, it could be. Well, again, Keith, I'm going to say no, actually, to that, because I think the Custody stuff they've got to show off is not going to be for 40k. I think it's going to be for Horus Heresy. So I think we're going to get, like, do you know the Terminator models that they have in the Horus Heresy? I think they're called Aquilian. Is it Aquilian Mark Terminators? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's going to be stuff like that in plastic. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Remember the rumor that we heard yonks ago on this channel? That apparently what they wanted to do is a War in the Webway box set, which would blend into the Horus Heresy then. So, I guess we'll see. It's only, 2 weeks away? 2 weeks till we really see, like, what they plan to do. The one with the Flamers, I think they have Flamers. I can't remember what loadouts they've got. I'll be honest with you. Sticky Vicky, the female custodian. God damn it, Stuart. Isn't all the custodians getting 30k relevant to 40k as well? Yes and no. Most of the 30k stuff can be used in 40k. If I'm not mistaken, the only thing from 40k that they don't have is the custodians, they're all custodians, is one of the Terminator variants. Like, the Terminators are different in 40k than they are in 30k. I know something with Flamers. Well, oh no, I can't say that. NDA. Wait, is it on the NDA? I'm not too sure. What we scamming today, you slag? Big jacket! Exclamation mark raffle in chat. You can win yourself a Custody armor. You can win it right now. £1 entry a ticket. Percentage of the money raised goes to charity. Look at that. Good guy, Rack. Good. Where does the other money go then, Valrak? Guess what? It goes into martyrdom. So either way you win. All the money raised goes into a charity or the board game I'm making. Everyone wins. Except me. Win all female custodian armor. If you want to play him as females, then you can play him as females, right? If that really gets your mummy milkers going, then that's down to you. It's all down to you. Femstones are packaged with Dawn's corpse. Yay.
Femstones are
I can do it in Lyra.
with
Don't you do this.
corpse.
Don't you do
Yay.
this. Bill, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate you. The other charity fucker. Dang, missed the beginning. Wait, we've only just started to stream, mate. We're literally 7 minutes in. You're not that far down. What are my thoughts on Trench Crusade? I haven't played Trench Crusade. It looks cool. The map is amazing. I haven't really read the lore that much, but what I've seen of the lore is pretty cool. I like the big iron suits they've got and stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, mate, it looks like a great game. It looks like an awesome game. But again, I haven't played it, so I can't really judge it as a judge in terms of like how cool it is. For Custodians, the Ventari, the Dreads, Aquilian Terminators, and vehicles are needed in plastic. Yeah, Reaper. I keep saying, well, I've heard through the whispers that the vehicles are going plastic. In terms of what vehicles they are, I have no idea. I would assume all the Dreadnoughts are going to go plastic. All the Dreadnoughts plastic. I assume. 50 gifts in Venice ways the pesos is okay. DR, don't you do it. Warhammer Heresy, mate. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 40k is the best lore of all lore. Well, I think it is. Some people would question you on that with the way 40k lore has gone. Yeah, it's gone a little bit down the hill lately, but I think it's still up there as one of the best, one of the best bits of sci-fi lore out there. I'm hoping Jagatai is the next Lotus Primarch to return. I'd take Jagatai. I'd take him in my ass right now, right? For the Kargan. What's the exchange rate on Afghanistani dollars? I don't know. Buddy, I hope so. My Custodian's Dreadnought is probably heavy. As long as the models look great, I don't care if they're females riding hippos. I will buy them for an armor. I think that's what it's down to, right? For a lot of people. People buy models for one thing. Does it look good? That's why no one bought Agents of the Imperium. Because it was all dog shit models. Boring. Boring Inquisitor models. Boring stuff. 40k lore is great if you ignore the Grey Knights. But I don't want to ignore the Grey Knights because I love the Grey Knights. I really do like the Grey Knights as a force. They have taken a little bit of a hit in these past couple of editions, especially with like the Terminus Decree and then robbing everyone literally stealing initiates from other chapters, which I'm like, what? But yeah, I still like
Have the
him.
Whispers mentioned a new Ezekiel for DA?
Have the Whispers mentioned a new Ezekiel for DA? I haven't heard anything about Ezekiel, but I've been hearing Samuel and Ravenwing for a long time. But I thought that was 11th edition. But maybe, in today's video, maybe we're going to get something for the Ravenwing before that. Victoria for head mod. If we get to 50 members tonight, we demod Dakar and make Victoria head mod. It's up to chat now. It's up to chat to pave the way to a new beginning. Do it down. How you doing, Stowbox? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ezekiel's 30 years old. I know he is. I know he is. The thing is, though, right? Why would they do Ezekiel with the Ravenwing refresh? It would have made more sense if they did Ezekiel with the last refresh of like Deathwing and stuff.
Protocol engaged.
Do you know what I mean?
Our strength grows.
It's a bit. I don't know. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. What's your name? What's my name? It's. I don't want to. Right. I don't want to come across as like trying to bait people when I say this. But what if they're just going to get rid of Ezekiel? They're going to shelve him. I don't think they will do that though, because he's one of the main characters. It's like getting rid of like Tigurius from the Ultramarines. But then again, the Ultramarines get like 2 of every model. There's some Rangers out there struggling for like 1 model. We're getting double Calgars, double Titus for the Ultramarines. It's not fair. It's not fair. What do you mean, boo this man? Have I missed something? You're welcome, poor people. Sean, mate, that is absolutely... You're welcome, poor people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Sean,
Last wall
mate,
protocol
what an
engaged.
absolute legend you
Our
are, mate.
strength
Dude,
grows.
thank you so much. If you've just got a membership of Sean, apparently you're a poor person, right? You belong in the bin with the custodies. That's where you belong. Double Calgar, triple Calgar. Frags, holy shit, Frags is gifted 10. He's like, anything Sean can do, I can do better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, really, Frags and Sean, let me add you both down now. Lads, thank you so much. Really. If you've just got a membership of any of these guys, please say thank you to them. Mate, we are 4 members away from getting rid of Dakar. 4 members, and Dakar's gone. 4 glorious members. Poor, poor Dakar. He lived as he died, achieving nothing in life. Frags, yeah, I know what Frags is 20. I put 20 down. I doubled the 10 to 20. Good evening, you slags. How you doing, Evan, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We had first Calgar, but what about second Calgar? I'm convinced, right? Mate, I really mean this. I am convinced they will put Calgar into a Dreadnought. I'm 110% convinced. And then Titus, he's going to become the chapter master. I don't think this is going to happen like next edition or even the edition after that. I say in about 10 years. 10 years would be the 13th edition. I think that's what's going to happen. Oh shit, we've actually breached it. Caldor, thank you so much. And Sean again with a big 5. Mate, Sean, he's getting his dick out here in chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, where's Victoria? Victoria, speak in chat, please. You're now being elected as head mod. You can now... Do you know what, Victoria? I'm going to let you demod Dakar when he turns up. That's what I'm going to do. It'll give you a strong 3 if you look at... There's always been female Space Marines. Look at Imperial Fist. Don't do this. Frags give 20, so he gets 40. Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? Timing out for 30 minutes as well, mate. That would be amazing. Mate, that would be amazing. Valrak, you know the eyebrows will be lost if there's no Ravenwing. Right, for those people who watched my video today, yes, I do make videos. Do you think that is a logical thing of the Ravenwing being teased? Again, let's get the trailer up. Let's get the trailer up. Let's get it up in the background, okay? Let's get the trailer up in the background. But apparently, by the way, this is supposed to be Bone Reapers for AOS. That's what a lot of people were saying to me today. Oh, Valrak, yeah, the Bones are the Bone Reapers for AOS. Which, again, kind of makes sense, but it's AOS, so no one really cares about it.
Where is my boxed set? Chat, let him know has scammed
I've
me.
told you what... I've asked you, what do you want? And you have not given me an answer. And now it's relapsed, and you get nothing. Do you know what? I'm going to send you the new Custody box set, JB. That's what you've won. The new Custody box set. With the new female shield captain in there. You got to assemble it, paint it, and enjoy it. I want to see it on your Instagram.
Lucas Todas HH stuff. Any hope for some SOS love?
Give us an L direct tonight, mate. That is definitely coming. Scamrack strikes again. Mate, what...
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Mate, right?
Check frags again.
Check frags again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Frags has got 20 names down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 20. What are you on about, you? What are you on about? That shield captain, he looked dummy thick. Double 20 is 20. But he gave 20, bro. Should
requisitions arrive.
Double is 40.
The chicken bones are teasing more zoners.
What are you on about? I said I was... No, I put 10 down, then I doubled the 10. Because what I do, I type his name down 10 times, then I copy and paste it for another 10. So I'm not typing his name out fucking 20 times. That's what I mean. I'm doubling the 10. Do you know what I mean? God damn it, chat! What are you on about? I put 20 members down! What are you on about? What math are you doing? I want my name typed 25 times. Listen, I haven't got the patience in me to do that, right, Sean? I'm not checking frags again. Frags is down 20 times. God, Emperor, damn it. I hate you guys so much. Right, I went off the donation then about the Sisters of Silence. I've heard nothing about the Sisters of Silence, and it makes me sad because the Sisters of Silence is where all the female love should be going. Because the Sisters of Silence are 100% more badass than the Sisters of Battle or females in the Custodies. And I will die on that hill. I don't care if you call me any name under the sun. I will stand by that. That's how badass the Sisters of Silence are. And they keep getting absolutely swept under the rug. Like they don't even exist. It is absolutely terrible. They should have like flying jet bikes. They should have hover rhinos. They should have more characters. More weapon squads. I seriously, I hate what happened. I really hate what happened to the Sisters of Silence. I really hate what happened to them. Hover hippos, you get out, Sam. Chicken bones, raven wing bones, chaps. Corax? No, mate, this is what they called, the bone arcs, what they're called. A lot of people think I'm grasping. But why, right? The Iron Warriors are coming. They are coming. Trust me. Now, if he's wearing an Iron Warrior pin, that says to me, the Raven Wing are also coming. If he's wearing a pin.
I don't hear them complaining.
God damn it, Bill. They're complaining with the hands. They said this to you, Bill, right? They went, sit on that, Bill. Sit on it. You slag.
Sister of Silence makes perfect sense in heresy. Shut the fuck up and let the men fight.
God, oh my God, this guy. This fucking guy. Do you know what? If I told his wife all the things he says in chat, he wouldn't be allowed back on the internet. I'm going to tell his wife what type of man he is.
And I agree, bro.
know what type of
GW's
man you
treatment
are,
of
JB.
silence is pathetic.
I know what type of man you are, and I'm telling her everything. I've pre-recorded all the streams, the chats, and everything. She will know. She will know. Get these great names gone. Sorry, let me see this. I'm a sister battle player, and I agree, bro. GW's treatment sisters is... Mate, it is. Right? No one likes the grass, says Woodham. If they're really digging into it, it looks like their new Rattlings and Ogrings coming. Well, mate, we did get some new Rattlings, and I do think we're going to get some Ogrins sooner or later. Yeah. Varus getting his members sacked. Grass rack. I'll tell you one person who would love it if JB's been grassed on. Game Riot.
Grass rock.
Mate, where is Game Riot? What happened to West Ham today? Mate, imagine getting beat off Wolves. Embarrassing. Australian $5 looks like something else. It does. It looks like funny money. Bison bucks, I call it. What's with the American football balloon? That's Blood Bowl. That's all about Blood Bowl. Again, I don't know. Who plays Blood Bowl? Any Blood Bowl players? The same people who play Blood Bowl collect Tau. We don't like to know them. We don't like to talk about them. Or even know that they exist.
Val likes it when women know their places and don't talk.
No, I never said that.
Cancel this man.
I never said this.
Cancel this man for his misogyny. Hashtag mind the gap 888.
Mate, just this guy is just waffling. That one joke root Games Right's life, mate. He is. Mate, he messages me every day. Can we ask him to stop? I say, Game Right is what it is, mate. It's the internet. Right, back to this. Green Jacket, Raven Wing. If it is Raven Wing, this is a big if, right? If it is Raven Wing, who's it gonna be? I know Raven Wing are black, but he's wearing a green jacket because it's part of the Dark Angels. Technically, you could say with the Shadowing, it's green and black. With the Shadowing. But he's got a Raven Wing purity seal on him. The new speeder, I don't think there's... Mate, I'll be honest with you. I don't think the new speeder is going to be coming before 11th. From what I'm hearing in the whispers, the speeder, the multi-part Outriders, the Vanguard Veterans, all that type of stuff is supposed to be 11th edition onwards. That's what I've heard. Don't you start, Matthew White, mate. Why are you replying to yourself? What's this guy doing? Mate, he's lost it. Samuel, Outriders, and a speeder. Raven Wing have a special speeder though, right? They do. This is why I think it's going to be post 11th. But as I said in today's video, what if they just get a character a part of the Raven Wing this edition? Is it going to be Samuel? Is it going to be something else? It'd be cool if we did get Samuel. I would love to see a new Samuel model. I would love that. I don't think it's going to be anything like a new speed or anything like that. I think it's going to be character based. It could be a vehicle upgrade kit. Yeah, it could be. If the Iron Warriors get an upgrade kit, maybe it's going to be a vehicle upgrade kit for the Raven Wing as well. It could be that, yeah. Zamiel and
What do your
Ezekiel.
phone pictures say what's coming next? Just spill the smile will tell us all.
This guy, right? He tries to dig me a hole. He tries to legally get me done. I don't have anything. I've never had pictures, nor will I ever have pictures. I'm not that kind of person. I just take the rumors for what the rumors say. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. Do not listen to this fraud.
Requisitions arrive.
Do not listen to this fraud, please, chat.
I heard the new sisters models are wearing burqas.
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting political. Here we go. Samuel, because they're moving away from resin. Is Samuel resin? I thought he's fine cast. Either way, his model needs an upgrade. It's dog shit. Right? It's dog shit. Ezekiel is the oldest Space Marine model. It's been here since the early 90s. Is that how old it is? I didn't think it was that old. I thought it came out in like 7th edition. Yeah, Finecast is resin. Sorry. It's just a worse... I meant it's the worst type of resin. It's Finecast. This guy owns a model company. It's true. That Ezekiel came out in second. Ezekiel is from... Is it 1996? Really? Holy shit. Well, that is old then. Right? That is... Let's all agree Ezekiel needs an upgrade. But Ezekiel's not Ravenwing.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
He's not Ravenwing.
How about this for a stretch Necrons?
How about this for a stretch Necrons? What does that mean? How about this for a stretch? Oh, do you mean how about this for a stretch Necrons? Well, mate, we know what Necrons are getting. Necrons are getting the Nightbringer. That all got leaked, and now it's out in a White Dwarf magazine. It should have been revealed a lot sooner. So that's what the Necrons are getting. And I've also heard about Trays in the Infinite as well. Is that going to come out before 11th? I hope so. He definitely needs it. Ezekiel on a bike? That could be cool. I doubt it, though. OG Ezekiel is still a great sculpt, though. Is it? I guess it was back in the day. Now it's not. Warlord resin is what Finecast was meant to be. William, take your tongue out of Warlord's ass, please. It's embarrassing. American grammar. Again, these Americans. Right? And these Americans with the grammar. Don't say it, Valrak. Don't say it, Valrak. No politics today. I was responding to chat. All right, sorry, William. Isn't there a DA character on a bike in the new Dawn of 4 trailer? There is. There is a Strike Master for the Terminators, and there's also a DA Chaplain model on a bike. An Interrogator Chaplain model on a bike. It could be that. It could be that. I did say when that trailer dropped, what if these are going to be new models going forward? Because these game companies are always trying to make models that are in the game so people can play the game and then go, oh, I really like that model I played with. I want to go in the shop and buy it. That way it works for GW, and it's cross-marketing. So it could be that. Right? He'll tell them, you have to behave yourselves, says Matthew. New Ravenwing scented candle. Please stop. That could be coming cross-market. Yeah. New Dark Angel leaks. No leaks yet. No leaks as of yet. But I'm sure there's going to be big boxes coming out with more stuff. Valrak on a bike. I wish I could have Valrak on a bike. Space Wolves and Blood Angels, Werewolves and Vampires. That's all I want. Vampires and Werewolves? Mate, what's this? What's it called? Twilight? Get out of here, Magic Browner. How dare you? I'm sure the devs said it's Asmodan on the bike. Who? Did they? What, they've given names out? Did they learn after Total War? Did they learn that after Total War in the Old World? Maybe, mate. Maybe. I think that's why Old World has returned, because of the success of Total War. Oh, Asmodai. Oh, mate, it's definitely not Asmodai on a bike. There's no way they put Asmodai on a bike. No way. Daka, mate. Welcome, mate. Daka. I got some pretty bad news for you, mate. There was a 50 membership goal to remove you as head moderator. And now you've been removed. And Victoria's now taken over. And chat wants Victoria to take you out when you arrived. Is Victoria still here? Mate, she got made head mod and she's already left. You can't win in this game. Val meet and greet when? Victoria, you know what to do. Take the shot. Take the shot, Victoria. Am I getting promoted to modding waiting? Look at this Dudex guy. Dudex is it's 10 members before you have to get made to modding waiting. Gaslight rack, mate. I ain't done nothing. I'm just merely stating the truth. That's all I've done. Give Daka the old yellow treatment. I remember when I first watched that film. I fucking
think
cried.
We're going to get a whole host of characters on bikes. Librarian, apothecary, generic captains, etc. etc. I think Samael gets recast, because it just makes sense. All the DA players are ready to buy. Same with Ezekiel.
I actually think, Roman, for once in your life, you may be right. But you're wrong as well. Because what I think that's got to happen going into next edition is because it's so-called fast attack, I think we're going to get a captain on a bike variant, an apothecary on a bike variant. I think we'll get a librarian on a bike variant. We've already got a chaplain on a bike variant. Maybe a librarian, maybe a lieutenant variant on a bike. Who gifted 50 and made this request? Well, to be fair, chat came together. Stolbox has never heard of an ambulance. Has he not? Ezekiel? No, we don't want Ezekiel. We don't want characters on bikes. Like, proper name characters. You wouldn't want Calgar on a bike, would you? Would you want Calgar on a bike? No. You won't want that. Can't even scrape a brain cell together. Right, chat. Another 50 memberships, and we actually get rid of Daka from chat. There's another goal. He's saying you guys don't have a brain cell. Are you really going to take that from Daka? Are you really going to stand here and take that from Daka, chat? I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. Can we get Chaplain on a bike that doesn't look wank? I hated, right? No, sorry. Hate's a strong word. I hate how they pose the Chaplain like he's just pulled up on his bike rather than like he's racing towards the enemy with his crozius out. What's with all these fucking poses on like rocks and I get it, right? It makes it look more heroic.
I'm also hoping
but at the end of the day, you just want a badass looking warrior fucking Chaplain.
Ezekiel should not be on a bike, nor in Terminator armor. But they need to make psychers worth taking.
I will say this. I think getting rid of the psychic phase was probably a shit decision. More action poses, hero poses can get gone. Mate, I want more action poses. I really do. I think they should bring back the psychic phase. There's a few other things as well. Mate, again, I need to do a video on this. I'm going to do it next week. My big wants for 11th edition. A lot of people are not going to like this. Psychic phase. I want that brought back. War gear. I want brought back. Write these down for me so I don't forget them. Okay? War gear brought back. Blast templates. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want it all brought back. I want flame templates brought back. I want blast templates brought back. I didn't like him at the beginning, but when they took it away from me, I regretted how much I hated it. I was like, oh shit, no, I actually really liked it now. I complained, and they took it, and I didn't know what I had. And now it's just like, well, I have a flame weapon, and I hit everyone in the squad. Should be templates. It should be templates. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on now. That's what it should be. I'm going to say no to armor facings. I'm going to say no to armor facings. There's a limit, Slave. Right? I'm going to say no to that. Is there anything else that people would like for 11th edition? Again, I've said blast templates, psychic phase, and war gear options. Remember like the Eye of Hippenoth in 10th edition? If you don't like templates, you just don't know how not to clump up your models up. It's true. Mate, Bolt Action taught me not to clump my models up. Fuck this guy talking about rules. Proper Exodites in next edition, right? Get rid of Battle Shock. I actually do think morale and Battle Shock for certain factions shouldn't exist. Space Marines, Custodes, Orcs. Who else? Chaos Space Marines, of course. Demons. Maybe. Knights. Yeah, I've made an argument. Necrons. Yeah. Tyranids. Yeah. Do you know what? Let's just get rid of all. Just get rid of it. Get rid of Battle Shock. Get rid of Battle Shock. If you do War Gear, you'll get a bunch of WYSIWYG and Nightmare players. Yeah, but the thing is, Walker, do you know what that does then? That makes us avoid that player base. If some guy came to you and went, excuse me, mate, in this list you've just given me, it says you've got a chainsword, but the guy's got a power sword. I'm not allowing that. You just say, do you know what, mate? Well, fuck off. Because you don't want to play with that person anyway. Because he's got to be an absolute fucking cunt of a nightmare. So it just pre-warns us on who not to play against. It's a win-win. It's an absolute win-win. It's a win-win. Getting the Imperial Fist removed from playing 11th is a must, don't you start. Give me true line of sight shooting. Fuck your first level building Windows BS. Mate, I agree with you. Oh, mate, be like Woodimp. Get the laser pen out. Actually, I can see 0.1 inch around this base corner. Right? Mate, all the terrain rules. Mate, don't get me started with terrain rules. Terrain should be able to be destroyed, removed from the tabletop. Terrain should be its own thing. I want to drive a tank through a building, right? And bring it down. Bombard it, blow it up. If you hide in a building, well, there's not going to be a building for you to hide in. If you stay in it, you're dying with a building, mate. Justice for laser pens. Listen to a vid about Spearhead plays for AOS, and that would be so much better for 40k. Mate, I've never played Spearhead, but I've heard it's amazing. Get rid of objectives too, says Darko. Here's a rule. Here's a spicy rule. Some people would definitely hate this one, but I agree. I agree with this. If I wipe out your armor before the game ends, let's say it's last turn. You've got 90 points, I've got 40 points, but in that last turn, I managed to wipe out all your armor. I should instantly win the game. Because you haven't got any more armor. Don't you disagree with me? That's not a rule. That's not... This is 40k! It's only war! How can you have the objective if you have no one on the objectives? What? All of us... What? I'm gonna wait? Fucking... Alright, we've wiped them out, but they still win because it ends and we can't move forward anymore. I'm sorry. Bollocks. B-O-L-L-O-C-K. Bollocks. Wipe them out. All of them. That's how it should be. Tomato terrain. Tomato terrain. Army killed losses. Mate, I think that's a great thing. Because what you do, mate, right? What you do, you just have these guys who just fucking camp in buildings. But if you're saying, all right then, I'm going to bring the fucking building down with my ordnance and wipe out your armor, it forces them to play. Do you know what 40k is at the moment? It's Arc Raiders camping at extract sites. And the extract sites are objectives. It's terrible.
So by that logic, the Imperial Fists lost the War of the Beast?
No. Because they still have the gene seed left. You only lose when you lose your gene seed. That's the rule, Cuba. Shut your whore mouth. Thank you for your donation.
Disagree. I stood an invisible circle longer than you. Doesn't matter, the only thing left is a finger and mush.
Stop boxing or nothing. Stick to painting, right? Leave the rules to me. You stick to painting faces, mate, okay? That's you. Let's get rid of Space Marines too. Bob, don't you start. Don't you start, Bob. Gene Seed can't hold objectives. Gene Seed is not a model. It becomes a model after a few years. Painting doesn't pay, apparently. It does. Green bones are Necrons or Flesh Eater Coats. Clean slate. Can you paint my face, please? No more Matt. Wait, what's Dudex asking for now? There's a Gene Seed box. There's a Gene Seed box guy. That's a model. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Slave. Wait, he's a bad guy, though. mate, yeah, there's a lot of things that I would like, but of course I look at it for more of the fun type of way of playing. Like, if I mention some of these things to, like, competitive players, what's that big American team called? No shade to them at all. What they called? They always win all the tournaments and shit. I have no idea what the fuck are they called. They just won it this past year. Is it Beast? No, Beast of something? Art of War, that's it, Art of War. If I went to Art of War and said, I want these as the new rules, I bet most of them would have a heart attack. Because it wouldn't be a competitive game. Like, it just wouldn't blend in for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, the stuff I'm saying is more you and your mate having some fun. Rather than competitive scenes. You are blacklisted by Art of War. Again? Why cannot you super chat? I penetrated your rhino from behind. Wait, what?
Ally
What?
Pally Wasp is back. Littler up 4-1 regardless.
Hey, mate, he's got to win it. He's already won it. Why cannot you super chat? I penetrated your rhino from behind with my knob. It's perfectly legit saying from 40k. Wait, it won't allow you to say that? Fucking YouTube, right? Valrak grassing on competitive players. Every membership I get from now on, we grass someone up, starting with JB. If you want me to grass JB's wife, you know what to do. Primary, secondary, introduce territory objectives. The more, the better. I know you agree. Who? What? Not? Get out of here. I played 30k the other day, and it was great not being told that's not the terrain layout. That's good then, Sam. That's really good. I watched some good videos, though. Of course they do. Mate, they're competitive people, aren't they?
Last war protocol
Mate,
engaged.
there's a lot of competitive
Our
channels out there that
strength
have some banging videos on like how to play the game at a competitive level. It's just for me. And again, I'm not throwing shade at these people, by the way, in case you want to start any beef. Right? I know what you Americans are like. You like to start wars. Whoa! He's done it already! I just like my way of playing. I like the competitive scene rather... Sorry, I like the... Not the competitive. I like the casual scene rather than the competitive scene. Okay? There is only war. Sean, mate, thanks for the big 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love you, Sean, dude. Thank you. I'm all for lore narrative play, but the game, I'd sooner have fun and then be anal about it. I think the most important thing in playing Warhammer 40,000 is finding great people to play it with. And I really mean that. I really mean that.
Legit think it's time to split up casual and competitive rules. Crusade could be adapted to its own rule set that the non-competitive players could own.
Mate, I agree. The problem with Crusade is Crusade right now is more like a D&D campaign.
BRB, starting a little 3-hour war real quick.
Fuck, right? No more politics in chat. Mark, thanks for the gifted membership. Jonathan and Lion. Lion, I agree.
Our strength grows.
Right, no more politics in chat. Do I have to get the new head mod on you? Don't make me do it, gents. How can I moderate chat when you keep bringing it up? I brought nothing up. I have a great group of guys who I play with. Mate, that is the main thing. Is finding people you play with. Who enjoy the game just like how you want to enjoy the game. If you get that semi-competitive player in your group, the game goes south very, very fast. That's why I always make lore lists and fun lists. Unlike Daka, right? He always brings like proper fucking meta lists.
Val, love the bands. Your stream has quickly become my chill watch. Look forward to you
Well,
coming
thanks,
on.
Ragnar. I appreciate
Keep being
that.
you.
Dude, I really do appreciate that. And Ragnar, I don't mean this in a bad way, but you should just become a member. Right? Because that way you can join Discord and be around the banter all the time. And on Member Monday, you can watch the Member Monday streams. This Ragnar Lothbrok. He's done himself in. I love you though, Ragnar. Thank you. Valrak's Law, I win. Mate, to be fair, I do always win, but that's not because I take meta armies. That's because I'm really good at rolling dice. I really am. Really good at rolling dice. I'm the best at it. Someone's saying, what's the raffle link? Exclamation mark raffle. Exclamation mark raffle. It's live right now. Dako, do you want to win it? Do you want to win it, Dako? Dako, you can have actually a decent army for once. Custodes. Oh, you entered? Okay. You're entered. I think there's some US states that don't allow you to enter. Sorry, America. Right? Some of your states don't allow it. Apparently. But, most of it does it.
Protocol engaged.
If Daka wins, it's a straight scam. Always. To be fair, Mandy won it last time. That was a scam. But then again, she won it over Daka, which was also a good thing as well. If Daka wins, it will be rigged. Ragnar, mate, thanks for coming back as a member. Look at this guy. He says nice things and he becomes a member. This is the type of member I like on stream, right? They respect me, they say nice things about me, and they're just cool, unlike the rest of you guys. Because there are no femmes in it yet, says Stowbox. Well, it can all be female if you want to. Did you play against Mordian? Not yet. I play against him this month. We are doing our bat rep. On the, is it the 23rd, Wood Imp? I think it's the 23rd. I think it's the 23rd. On a Friday. Which means the bat rep should be out this time next year. If Wood Imp's editing it.
Whatever so, yeah. His secret is, it's not strategic.
Mate, when it comes to playing Mordian, we are equal on... I've won one and he's won one. The first time I ever played against him, I won him. I blew up his Tiger Tank. I took a... What was it? Was it a Wolverine I think I took or something? And he took a Tiger Tank, and I blew his Tiger Tank up and just mopped up. And then we had a competitive game at Warlord, and he brought like a meta... I think it was it a Japanese army I think he brought? Something like that. Yeah.
Wait, did I just get scammed?
Don't think about it, Ragnar. Just smile and wave. Smile and wave. Gasp, there's no stain on your shirt. I know, right? No stain. I've washed myself tonight, Slave. Who would have thought it?
Valrak prefers the version that lets him cheat at his own pace. Reading casual rules is hard enough for his kids to read to him.
But you versus Mordian would be German versus German because you both love the Germans in ball action. The Germans have some pretty cool models, right? I'm not going to deny this, right? The Germans had the best tanks. Have you seen a Tiger tank? Have you seen a Panther tank? They look fucking pretty cool. Right? They look pretty awesome. They really do. Look at Daka. Daka, stop being nasty, Daka. Unreliable garbage, says Cuba. Cuba, it's not about how it works. It's about how cool it is. It's rule of cool, Cuba. If it looks cool, I'm down for it. All right? I like the way they looked. Best World War II tanks by far. I actually don't think they were the best in terms of like what you got out for them for your book, if I'm not mistaken. Like I think the was it the King Tiger they made came way too late in the war, and they had like so many mechanical problems with it. You just didn't have the resources at the end of the war. But then again, this is not a history lesson, okay? If you want to go and do that, there's a great series called The World at War. I've got it all on DVD. It's amazing. Read Tigers in the Mud. German tank sucked, looks good, drives 5 miles and breaks down. Yeah. Puma armored car. Good. Mate, I love the armored cars. Mate, I want to go play some Hell Let Loose. We need to play some more Hell Let Loose. Get in the armored cars and just drive around. Puma is the king. One shot, though, you're dead. German tanks. Tonight, Hell Let Loose. Let's do it. Let's do it. We need to get in the mood for Hell Let Loose Vietnam. For me flying helicopters. If Germany waited a few more years, they would have won with jet fighters. Well, to be fair, they probably would have nuclear bombs as well. But again, that never happened. I let Hell Let Loose 2-3 times a day. Wait, what? I hear KV2 is now in Hell Let Loose. I haven't played it in months. I've been playing too much Arc Raiders. I've been arcing my Raiders all night long. Do you think they'll reveal any more Red Corsair Command Squad characters before the preview show? I absolutely hope they don't, because I actually want to be surprised at the preview show. I want to see it all revealed at the preview show. Hopefully no more leaks. Is that going to be the case? Probably not. The big thing right now is that book has leaked already. So Games Workshop's problem is, what other pictures are already out there waiting to be leaked now? That's the big thing. You don't play Battlefield... No, I actually don't play Battlefield 6 anymore, mate. I'll be honest with you. It was good for the first couple of months. Dakota is mad at me because I just bailed on it. I mean, I kind of bailed it after it introduced that red sec. It really ruined it for me. We all agreed that Huron's unit has a dog warrior. Mate, that is why Gamewright is going to start that as his new army. There's dogs in it. You better not cower away from Hell Let Loose tonight. Cuba, if we get to 65 members tonight, I'll let you join my squad. I'll let you join my squad. How about that? That's how serious I am. Well, what pictures are you waiting to leak? I'm not waiting to... Mate, listen, right? I'm not leaking anything. I've never leaked anything in my life. I haven't. I've talked about rumors. Some people consider rumors as leaks, which I kind of understand. But for me, a leak is a leak. A leak is factual. You can't deny it anymore. People deny my rumors. So technically, it's not a leak. Because they say, no, Valrak's wrong. So, yeah. I found a sweet raid route on Buried City today. This guy, Collar. Mate, look at this guy. Collar, you the people that camp in the corners when I come in the building and kill me? For my free loadout? You slut. We pop terrain at home. Wait, we do what, Morden? What are you doing?
We pop terrain at home. Flat 50 horsepower big, 25 horsepower small, explode on 5+, D6 big, D3 small. Also WYSIWYG should stay dead. It's a kit bash / art model killer.
Requisitions arrived. The heretics will burn.
I hate WYSIWYG.
Any casting call rumors on Cavill's 40k project?
And mate, again, I need to do a video about this. What the fuck's going on with the Amazon stuff? This is the first year in about 3 years that we never got an update on Amazon at Christmas. I would have betted April that we would have got an Amazon update this year. I would have betted April, right? And I'm not saying I've lost faith. I'm just saying the concerns are growing.
On a casting calls.
The concerns are growing because we haven't even got a title card. Like there's absolutely no rumors about it at all. Val doesn't leak. He works for GW. Mate, I don't leak for nothing, right? I don't leak nothing. I don't work for GW. If anything, GW dislike me very. I say GW dislike me very much. There's certain people inside of GW that very much dislike
protocol
me.
Engaged.
I don't know why.
Our strength grows.
Because I don't dislike them. I've never got a bad thing to say about them. I don't take it personally, right? Like why? Like this multi-billion-pound company doesn't care about you. It just cares about your money. Like I don't take things personally like that. You're a very dislikable.
Requisitions arrived.
Sort of piss take video saying Amazon execs are
the
pulling
lack
the
of
Witcher
news
on
means the
scripts.
big reveal is coming.
Mate, again, I have no idea about the script. I have no idea about the production, where they're at in the production. I just thought we would have got a little bit of an update. Or maybe a post of Henry or something with maybe, I don't know, some 40k models saying, can't wait for what the future holds. Do you know, something like that? I would have loved to see something like that. But, yeah, no. Varg only wants memberships. Mate, I don't only want memberships. I want super chats as well. Remember that. Wait for the leak all the time. CVAL. Wait, what leak? Wait, what leak we're waiting for? Amnon's financial report is likely to be in February, so we may hear about something about 40k show then. Hopefully, Pez. Yeah, that's cool. What about Dawn of War 4 release date? Mate, I think it's this... Well, I think it's Q1 this year. I keep thinking we're still in 2025. It's weird. There will be a point where the agreement will move marketing over to Amazon's responsibility. Hopefully, Sam. Because, you know, Amazon know how to market a product, unlike fucking Games Workshop. who have no idea how to run a piss up in a brewery. Right? Let's just keep quiet about it before a week before it comes out. I'm a kit basher, so WYSIWYG is just awful. Mate, I agree with you, Modern. WYSIWYG is awful. They're all United fans. Well, that makes sense then. That's why they're all cunts. Leaks would be coming from Amazon, not GW. That's why they haven't seen anything. No jokes at all. Game Riot has a whole stream recorded. Bluey on his channel. Kit bash more? Mate, more kit bashing. You are so hyped about the 500 World GW marketing works every time. No, I'm the marketing. Sam. Actually, tomorrow's video is all about the lore from 500 Worlds. Because I've been sent it a part of the new White Dwarf magazine now. I've got the full breakdown of some of the battles. Guess what, boys? Guess what? Orc pirates. They're involved. Here we go. Give me some orc pirate goodness. We're going for it. We have freebooters in the lore. Now, what I'm saying, if these freebooters in the lore, that means potential freebooter models. Potential. Let's go. Eating Scammer, wear my 40k breaches. Well, anything's a breacher if you want to put a shield on it. Just do it, Joycer. What are the pirates? Orc pirates versus Red Corsairs versus Eldar Corsairs. Any Salamander rumors? Sorry, mate, none. Val, no BS now. Which Primarch do you think is next? Which do I... Again... Pure speculation on my behalf. I thought it was going to be Lehman Russ with the Space Wolf refresh. I was wrong. Maybe they're waiting on Lehman Russ now for something bigger, something better. If I was a betting person right now, oh mate, it's so hard to say. Right, it's so hard to say because there's a lot of big contenders now. But if you put a gun to my head and said pick one, I'd say Jagatai Khan. I'd say Jagatai Khan first. He just beats Vulcan for me. He just beats Vulcan. He just beats Vulcan. So I say Jagatai Khan, Vulcan, and then Korax in terms of Loyalist Primarchs returning. After Era of Ruin, I bet Valdor coming back. Oh, mate, well, Valdor apparently is the certain someone in a certain thing. If you've read certain books. Again, I don't want to say it. I'd rather see Valdor. Yeah, but Valdor is... Is Valdor better than a Primarch? Some would argue that Valdor is the custodian Primarch. I would say Valdor is better than a Primarch. I would. So that would be bigger than a Primarch returning in terms of lore for me. Now, if Valdor did return, which I actually do think he will do at some point, he's not going to be part of the Imperium as we know it. I will say this right now. Valdor would hate what the Imperium has become. I think Valdor will come back as his own faction, where he's loyal to the Emperor, but he's not loyal to this beast that is known as the Imperium. Dawn carried Valdor's bags for him. Well, where was fucking Gilliman, mate? Yeah, doing nothing, Walker. Because he's a little slut, that's why. Right? Just fucking lost in space, making his own little empire. Fucking weirdo. Happy New Year, you glorious fister. Thank you, Lord Vaughn, mate. How are you doing, brother? Happy New Year to you, mate. Mate, no, not another civil war. I'm not saying another civil war. I'm just saying he'll be loyal to the Emperor. Valdor fighting the Space Marines. I don't want to go... Do you know what? I'm gonna go into fucking Beckwin spoilers. If you don't like spoilers for the Beckwin series, leave the stream now. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sick of this slander in chat. The book's been out fucking 10 years. If you haven't read it by now, it's your own fault anyway. It's your own fault. Right. The way it ended in the last book, the Upside Down world, right? The City of Dust, as we say. There was the butler did it. There was already Space Marines.
Dad,
and Custodes are part of that so-called army. An army of blanks. There's Custodes there. There's Space Marines there. There was a Blood Angel with wings. Actual wings like Sanguinius. So what the fuck is going on? We don't know. The only problem, right? The only problem that we have so far is that story takes place around 400 years before the return of Gillinan. But where they are in that place is like a... How do we...
Spoileric strikes again.
How do we call it? It's like a mini dimension. A pocket dimension, that's it. It's a pocket dimension. So time is different. So you could go in there for a week, come out, it's been 10,000 years, maybe. It's like the warp. It's like the webway. Time is different. That's how GW gets around these corners of like, well, that happened then, how can that character be here and be there? Time shenanigans. Fuck you guys, right? That's how they do it. And of course, the big hint is that the King in Yellow is Constantin Valdor. I still think there's one more twist. I think he was the first King in Yellow. I really do. And I think he passed that mantle on to someone who he could trust, and that is Rogel Dawn. That's what I think. And that's where Dawn's been. Building that armor. I want my Ice Fang name back. Ice Fang, mate, I'm sorry, dude. I know, they've broke it again. Luke's in a pocket dimension, and his hairline is outside of it. Poor Luke, mate. Poor Luke. I miss Luke. He'll be back one day, right? Hopefully with a new hairline from Turkey. But the Custodes don't age if in the presence of the Emperor, so... Just spoiled the old Eisenhorn series in 35 seconds. I didn't, mate. There's so much more to Eisenhorn, right? Trust me, there's so much more to Eisenhorn. There's so much more. That's just the Beckwin story. The Eisenhorn and Ravenous stories are massive. We will get a model of Dawn's hand before at this point. Crusader Dawn or no Dawn? YouTube broke it again. I don't think they fixed it yet. I don't think they'll ever fix it. They're constantly breaking shit. They're always doing this. Valdor, hey Dawn, can you give me a hand? Oh, don't fucking start. I thought he didn't trust any of the Primarchs. True, to an extent. But I think there was some Primarchs he was more closer to than others. He was definitely close to Leman Russ. Because they both shared the same spears. And that's not a euphemism for penises. The Emperor crafted 2 spears. They were twin spears, or brother spears. One went to Valdor, one went to Leman Russ. When Valdor hit someone with his spear, he saw the truth behind that person. That's why Valdor was able to see what was coming in the upcoming war with Abaddon. He was able to see, like, this. And I think that's why Valdor did what he did to do this army of blanks, because it was like, this is the only way to stop chaos. And when Leman Russ hits you with his spear, it shows the person the truth. That's why when Leman Russ hit Horus in the... Was it the Wolf King? I don't know what book it was. Horus came around for a second, and then Leman Russ had the chance to end him, but he didn't. Because he's a whore. He's a little bitch. All this never could have happened if Leman Russ only grew a pair. Sanguinius is dead because of Leman Russ. The Emperor's on the Golden Throne because of Leman Russ. Vulcan, Jagatai, Dawn, Korax, they're all missing because of Leman Russ. He is the official worst loyalist Primarch. Don't let anyone else tell you different. It's all his fault. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. He could have stopped all of this. He could have stopped it all. They hated me because I told them the truth. We all know about his spear slapping. I call you out, sir. Pistols at dawn for breaking the Wolf King. Still bet the Dawn. Obviously, it's all Russ's fault. It's always the furries that are to blame. Mate, have you ever met a furry who wasn't a weirdo?
The heretics will burn.
I rest my case.
Titus
you.
is going to end up with Sigismund's Black Blade.
Don't do this. Do you know what? Do you know what, mate? With the way it's going, right? With the way it's going, I would not be surprised. With the way it's going. Titus is a new face of 40k.
Everything before that was his fault?
Everything before that was his fault, yes. He stunk of dog piss. Right, he scared everyone away. Is this the Game Right Award? Valdor and Dawn got on, but all the custodians think the Primarchs are considered as children of the Chaos Gods. Dios quotes Gilliman, stop calling him your father, your fathers. Your fathers are so proud of you all. Yeah, mate. Well, hang on. Dios straight up hates Primarchs. He fucking hates them. Like when Gilliman's talking, he's like, should I just kill this guy? This fucking loser, right? This fucking loser. Dios hates Primarchs. There's a big difference. He absolutely can't stand them. Emperor was worried he gave a weapon to Russ to wound Horus. Russ was made and built to do what he did. What, to be a failure?
Dorn is the one who couldn't work a teleporter and left Sanguinius alone to die and the Emperor to be wounded.
You've never read the books, right? You're doing meme lore. The meme lore has killed 40k lore. If you've read the books, you'll know it was all the traps set out by Horus to lure them onto a ship where it was his domain then, powered by chaos. That's why he put Dawn in the desert, who would then eventually beat Khorne. Dawn, the only Primarch to defeat a Chaos God, by the way. I just want to put that in there before anyone starts to dig, okay? Sanguinius, like a lamb to the slaughter, got flayed, got beat on, got smashed, ended up as a pinata on a wall. And then the Emperor, he fought Horus, the Dark King, all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. Right? Yada, yada, yada. Mate, it turned into a fucking a Yu-Gi-Oh match at one point. A Pokemon battle with cards. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And Sanguinius died for nothing. There, I said it. Died for nothing. Absolute zero. Hey, what is Spoon Gaming? How you doing? Any news on 30k kit rumors? Some custodian stuff is going to be shown off in the next couple of weeks, mate. At the big event. But why does Dawn simp to Valdo by wearing gold instead of his chapters yellow? He wears gold because he's the Praetorian of Terror. To stand out. To be the beaming beacon. You won't understand, Walker, because your Primarch's too busy making his own empire when shit goes tits up. Right? Oh, shit. Something's happened with the Emperor. I better make my own fucking empire then, just in case. You won't understand,
was having his autism
Dawn's
moment.
the beacon. Right? What you are, you're the dagger in the back. I will say this right now. And I'm going to do a video on this.
First wall protocol
I swear, I mean this when I say this, right? Gilliman is the first loyalist traitor Primarch. I'm not going to go into details, but if you've read Ashes of the Imperium and the shit he does in that book,
Last wall protocol engaged.
the secrets and the maneuvers he does, mate, it's chaos inspired. It's chaos inspired. I'm just saying. The politics he does, mate. How dare he not trust his brothers, right? Who are at Terror. Their armor's battered and broken. Fought for the Emperor, and he has his own little schemes and plans because he can't trust them. Who the fuck is this guy? Where have you been? This guy. Actually, mate, it made me question Gilliman as well. I'm livid. I'm livid. On that note, by the way, segment, exclamation mark raffle in chat. The Custodian armor is now up for grabs. Tickets are £1. Don't let Daka win. That is the rule. We can't let Daka have a decent armor. It's up to you chaps now to beat Daka. Free shipping,
know it was
mate.
Dorn,
I
not Girly Man.
always do free shipping, mate. I post it anywhere in the world, as I always do. I have 3 decent armies. Do you really? What are those? Nurgle, mate. You sound like Mandy D, right? I'm gonna win and spray them McCrag blue. This guy, Dax doesn't even want this one. He's bet for it, Manda. He's bet for it. Female Custodian army. That's why Mandy wants it. It's all female custodians. Tell your boys that you do to make rescaled Land Raiders. Tin Man, there's rumours that vehicles are going to get rescaled and redesigned. And I don't mean like they're going to it's going to be brand new vehicles. It's just going to be a better kit to put together. If I'm not mistaken, they're starting with the Rhinos. And hopefully it happens. Mate, hopefully that happens. Did I miss any rumours? Creed, mate, you have. Yes, I'm sorry. You've missed everything. We're just ranting about Gilliman and how much of a heretic he is during Ashes of the Imperium. And how he betrayed the Imperium for his own means. And Walker can't take it. I have my Custodian army already. I'm good. And mine are all men, as they should be. Well, except for the Sisters of Silence that are in there. Happy New Year, Chester Master Valrak. Thank you, Evan, mate. Happy New Year to you. Hey, Valrak, would you like to see Khan and Hellbrick fight if GW ever did it? Yeah, why not? I'd like that. To be fair, the Black Templars have already beat the shit out of Khan the Betrayer before. Sigismund left him looking like the Black Knight out of Monty Python. Fucking no arms and legs, nothing, just a body wriggling. Nah, come back here. So many tanks are based on the Rhino chassis. That's going to be one hell of a job to do. Well, Mr. Snake Cake, you know what that means? More money. Because it means you have to rebuy everything then. Rebuy your tanks, your Razorbacks, everything. Predator tanks. There we go. And you have to buy it. If you don't, then you're banned from GW shops. That's what they say. Graham, buy it all. Khan is still there, though. Where is Sigurd? Khan's only there because you guys have got cheat codes. You've got infinite health. I would rather see myself die a lion than live as a lamb. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. That's what you are. A sacrificial lamb to the Chaos Gods. You're nothing. You're nothing. Valrak banning all players who use their old kits. No, I never do that. Sigismund's last words to Amagon were epic. You will die as your weakling father died. Soulless. Honorless. Weeping. Ashamed.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Loved it. Loved
He's
Mate,
leaving out
take those words
Dorn's
to the grave
love of
with me.
Nurgled Indians.
I will take those words to the grave with me. The best. Val the Raffle says national, not international deliverer. Well, don't worry about it, Jacobret. I'll deliver it anywhere in the world. Don't you worry about it. It should be. It should be. I'm sure I said it to international. Fart broke his raffle. Uh-oh. Have you seen the price of land, mate? I haven't. Hand deliver it to anywhere. Mate, if it's in the UK, I'll hand deliver it to you if you're around Manchester. Aussie winner? I've got nothing left. Anywhere in the world? Or Britannia. We all know Valrak will pick a UK winner anyway. I can't pick winners. It's random on here. Right? It's random on here. God fucking damn it. I hate you guys so much.
He'll deliver it anywhere as long
How
as
old
it's
is the
single.
Lamar's model? Mate, Lamar's got a new model. Ice Fang. He got a new model, mate. South Georgia. Mate, if Royal Mail can go to South Georgia, then, well, sure they can. Then, yeah. We'll send it there. We'll only post territories of the British Empire. Exclamation mark raffle, gents. It's in there. I appreciate you all. A bit of it's got to go to charity, and the rest is got to go to martyrdom. So, you help some charities out, and you help this game I'm planning to make into a bigger game. So, I appreciate you all if you take part in it.
We hunger Gene Father. Turn to chaos
Shut
and
up, Manda.
feed us.
The Hunger Gene Farmer turn to chaos and feed us. That Custodian army is sexy, to be fair. Any news about Salamanders? He got a second best Blood Angel model in the refresh, so pretty average. Martyrdom is coming, mate. It is coming. Mate, I can't wait for it. Absolutely can't wait. Valrak, what's Vashtor about these days? It's strange with Vashtor. He's got his Caliban planet. He's riding the webway, and he's looking for the safe to open up for this weapon he wants to give Abaddon so we can start blasting the Imperium. We don't know what that weapon... Well, actually, we actually know what the weapon is. It's from the War in Heaven. So it's got to be a big weapon. But we don't know what it does. It's probably going to kill a lot of people. We know that. But it's like tech from back then. It's big boy tech. It's a webway drill. Did someone say Martyr Doom 50k? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How you doing, Sean? Martyr Doom 50k will be coming soon. How can me help a charity of a small grey pile? You just do it yourself, mate. Just do it yourself. Necron Tech. Wait, what's this? Question, Valrak. Why are Victrix Honor Guard with the cool banners sold out everywhere? Because meta players, the meta players like Walker are abusing them. Taking 18 to a game. They're adding Titus to it soon. Deep striking them in anywhere they want. Reserving them. Planet is just a key, and we will see when he goes to the gate to try and open it. Because that's when I think Russ and Valdo will return. Maybe, Nick. Mate, that could be it. Martin, biggest, longest con I've seen. God damn it. If anything, I'm making it not a con because I'm actually paying for it to get all the models done. What normally happens on Kickstarters is that you do a Kickstarter for these models to be done. But I'm doing it the opposite way. I'm paying for the model so you can see the product, so then you can invest into it and get it. These guys. These guys. I'm anti-scamming. Are you familiar with Iron Harvest? I'm not, mate, no. I think it's a good game, though. When does the 500 Worlds story start? Soon.
Whatever happened to Belacor in 40k? Haven't heard him referenced in non-fantasy in years.
Bellicor, mate, he turned up in Arks of Omen. He beat the living shit out of Ashtal and disappeared. Do you have any concept art for your game? Mate, I've actually got models. Do you want to see them? But we are looking for artists, though. If anyone knows any... Again, if anyone knows any 3D modelers, artists, concept artists, illustrators, send me, Woodimp, or Daka a message over on Discord, and we'd love to speak to you a little bit more. Because that's the stuff that we've got to start needing for, like, the rule books and stuff. Because I want to fill it full of, like, cool art and everything. Where's Woodimp so I can start leaking some stuff? These were all painted by my friend and companion, Krug. Is he in chat? Krug, are you here? Have you snuck in yet? Where are you? Where are you, Krug? So this is just one of the model units. Krug's here. Where are you, Krug? You slag. So these are the retainers. So these are basically like the men at arms. Kind of like the professional soldiers and stuff. So these are going to be like fully customizable, so you can have them all with axes or swords. Axes or swords. So you can have this guy with a sword, this guy with an axe, this guy with an axe, this guy with an axe or sword or axe. That's how we want to do it. Again, we're trying to make it as much as historically accurate as possible. Lasguns, mate, if you want to put lasguns on them, you can put lasguns on them. You know, there's some of the back things. Again, all painted by Krug. These are just some of the test paint schemes, by the way. This is not the final test paint scheme. Because this is, again, historically speaking, they didn't have like half and half stuff at this point. Everything like that. Beautiful, what is this? This is the game I'm making. My tabletop game called Martyrdom. Will the axes and swords have different stats? No. No. An axe and a sword will do the same thing to you. They will kill you. This is not 40k where, like, this is a Norman axe that has -2 D3 damage because it's forged in the Norman forges. It's not like that, mate. It's kind of like other game systems where a machine gun is a machine gun. A rifle is a rifle. Martyrdom. What an odd name. I swear to God, I hate you, Herbert. What happens when the Sweat Lords figured out the meta in Martyrdom? Well, I would say historical games like this, they don't really attract the meta players. Mate, I'm not just saying, right, I'm not being mean when I say this. These models are incredible, right? Right? These models are absolutely incredible. But they are
Can't wait to see the
absolutely
martyrdom boxered scheme be Ultramarines blue.
nothing compared to the guys on horses. When you guys see them fully painted and what they look like, mate, you're gonna blow yourself. Right? You gotta blow yourself.
Give them lasguns and they would make great proxy troops for feudal world guard.
Mate, if you want to do that, do it. They're your models at the end of the day. You can fucking do what you want. Yeah, they're your models. Kit bash whatever you want on them. Circle games attract beer and gaming crowd. Yeah. We're going to abuse the fuck out the rules and make you do. Well, it's Wooden that's going to be doing it, Dank, not me. Right? He'll be taking it, not me. Valrak, take my filthy money now. Again, the Kickstarter will be happening next year. We are currently doing the... Actually, we're finishing doing the HQ for the Norman guy this month.
Requisitions arrive.
And that's going to be a guy called Bohemond, if you know him from the
Playtester
lore.
positions are open on the website if anyone wants to help us test the rules.
Daka, can you spam the website, please? I'd appreciate that. Yeah.
Requisitions arrive.
Valrak won't be able to learn the rules of his own game. I know him already. How dare you?
Seriously. We hunger Gene Father.
Like
Turn
OP
to
Archers,
Urgle
we are
so
going to
we
be
may
changing that shit.
feast. Okay, my boys. Be patient. Just
What's
let
this?
me have some privacy while I use the head.
Wait, what's that? Turn to Nurgle so we can make feast. Mate, the only weird people play Nurgle.
Requisitions arrive.
And I can say that because the only weird people in chat are here right now play Nurgle. Manda,
What era will
Daka,
this a part
you.
of?
You're all weird people. So statistically, the weirdos play Nurgle. Why would you want an army that cover themselves in their own feces? Who does that? Who does that? How tall are the models?
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will
I can show you a preview of how tall they are if you want.
Martyrdom is why I give 10 members a week.
There we go. Thanks, limit time, AK. And by the way, it's 10 member time. Gotcha. Who had the test print? Who had... I think it was Holcomb. Let me just find Holcomb on my Discord. So, this was a test print of the unfinished model, by the way. This is the unfinished model. So...
requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
At least they don't eat it, like your Imperial fists
That's
do.
not canon! And that never happened. Okay? That's not canon. Screw you guys.
Requisitions arrive. The
That is a Warhammer Fantasy Bretonian, and that's one of our
Dorn's
horses.
boys do that. That's why they are chaos.
Again, this was an unfinished model at the time. It's been finished since then. It's basically that big. It's basically that big. Mate, that isn't... Yeah, that... Mate, this is a very old sculpt. This was like the first one. That's Barons of War. That's a current Barons of War scale. And this is our scale. With the horses. You can see it from the side a little bit there as well.
heretics will burn.
You can see it a little bit from the side.
It's in a Warhammer book, it's canon. Just like Dorn being dead.
Mate, it makes me laugh looking at like, how old this model is, because like all the stuff on the floor here now is all been redone. So it, like, you know, the connections and stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's great. He has a big spear. That's what your mum says about me. Everything is canon. This stream is literally canon to 40k in the universe. It's true. Apparently, that's what people say. Everything's canon. I don't think so. I don't think so. Do you know what? I've actually got one of the horses here. I'll show you right now. Hang on. I've got one right here. I didn't have the right base size, so I had to stick 2 square bases on 2 feet. But you get the gist of it, right? You get the gist of it.
The heretics will burn.
Dude,
that was a
these
test
models
print
are
that
epic.
we did
Crusaders did nothing
for the
wrong.
model to see like like scale and stuff. Come on, focus. There you go. You can see a little bit better. Yeah, mate. Technically, right. For people asking why have I done it is because, no, Krug. This was before you sent me these bases. This was like the test model from ages ago. There's a couple of things why we've done it this time. You do have some medieval tabletop games out there, but nothing that really focuses on the Crusades as a whole. And I'm really into history. I'm sure a lot of you people love history. Rome, medieval, Crusades, World War II, World War I, right? The Crimean War. Like this, I love history. And when I was looking at this, because a dream of mine has always, but I've had 2 dreams. One to open like a big hobby gaming hall, and the other is to make my own tabletop game. So one dream is taking place right now, and there was a lot of talk like, what could we do? And I said to myself, well, no one's really doing the First Crusade, and the First Crusade has some batshit stories about it. Like some of the characters like Beaumont and stuff like that, Godfrey, you know, that built up to everything else in, you know, it led to like stuff like Saladin. Like the First Crusade happens in 1096. And then everything that follows that is everything that follows that. So we said to ourselves, well, if we do like the First Crusade and then people like it, then maybe we can do like Martyrdom First Edition, which is the First Crusade, then Martyrdom Second Edition, which is the Second Crusade, and it adds more characters in there, more stuff like that, and we can start building it up. Like we can have the Byzantines. That is one of the things what we want to add into this game is the Byzantines. The Byzantine, the Byzantine, whatever you want to... do you know what? I should call them the real name. The Roman Empire. That's what they call themselves, the Roman Empire, because they're the only Romans left. The Eastern Roman Empire is what they're known as. So that's something that we're going to add into the game as well. Alexios and stuff like that. Some of their HQs and stuff. Because their models look fucking gorgeous. Like, their models are 10 out of 10. Like, they had the drip. I'm not even lying. They had the absolute drip. So what the goal is like, if the Kickstarter is a success and we make the money on this, that will literally then project us into doing more armies. And the next army we want to do is the Seljuks. Sorry, not Seljuks, we're doing the Seljuks, but the Byzantines, the Eastern Roman Empire. And then after that, it's stuff like Mongolians and stuff.
Will there be a Teutonic Order faction?
At this point in history, Stephen, there wasn't anything like that. There was no Knights Templars, no Knights of the Leper. That all came after they took Jerusalem then. Because all these factions then started to rise up. And like that's when you got like the Hospitallers who used to guard pilgrims coming to the Holy Land. But that is the plan for future editions. We'll start to add Knights Templar, Knights Hospitaller, you know, Knights of the Lazarus, you know, stuff like that. Like during this period, it's literally just a bunch of lords gathering their men from their lands and going to the Holy Land and fighting to try and take Jerusalem. That's all it is. There's no really knightly orders. It's just lords and their guys. A boy's trip basically, more or less, yeah. Yeah, read what Dak is saying. A few people pointing out things. I'm going to do a blanket statement. We are making the game historically accurate as possible, but we've also decided to have some artistic license. Yeah, the thing is, right, we want to make it historically accurate as possible, but we did want to add things like surcoats, because when you come to paint these models, you just got to have like an army of Iron Warriors if you just have like fully chainmail coats and stuff. We want to add a little bit of colour into there, etc. Just for the rule of cool. Just for the rule of cool. That's what we want to do. Yeah, history with a dash of rule of cool, that's it. That's basically it. Again, we're not like it. This is not like Trench Crusade, but it's like sci-fi of that era. It's nothing like that. We're trying to say as historically accurate as possible. Like the people who we've contacted, like these are proper history majors. These people know their shit, and they've been advising us like, like do it like this. Like we sat down with a history guy the other day, and not a lot of our models have axes, and he was saying to us there was more axes than there was swords, because swords cost a lot to make in them days, where axes didn't cost that much to make. There's less iron involved in an axe than there is a sword. The Holy Grail. That is something that we actually want to add into the game, relics. Because again, for people who know their history, at the Siege of Antioch, one of the big inspirations why they won that siege is because apparently someone found the Holy Grail. I say the Holy Grail. The spear that pierced Jesus' side. Apparently someone found that. I know the Holy Grail's a drinking cup and stuff. But you know what I mean, right?
Would you consider a fundraiser tabletop stream?
I have no idea what that means.
Emoji.
What's that, Morden? What's that? The Spear of I can't pronounce it. The Spear of Longinus, yes. If people, right, the Spear of Destiny, the Pick of Destiny. If people want to find out more about what to, oh shit. There's a book called fucking hell, I've just reset my Ashes of the Imperium because of you guys. Oh my, why am I on chapter 8 now? God damn it, guys! I don't know, I have to fix that later on. Right, I blame you guys. There's a book called this. It's called The Call from the East. Mate, get it on Audible. Mate, it's narrated by Jonathan Keeble. I'm not lying. It's like listening to the Siege of Terror. It's fucking amazing. Like, mate, the voice acting's amazing. Read the book I mentioned. It's better. Which one, Napalm? Has he got an Audible? Because I do Audible books when I'm driving. Will you make Templars traitors who worship demon skulls? Oh, no. Wait, what? Will Martyrdom HQs be stood on tactical rocks? We plan to do Martyrdom HQs fucking badass. We want Martyrdom HQs to be like centerpiece models. So, like, when you have these guys on horses, you can see a HQ from a guy on a horse, if that makes sense. We want to make them stand out, look fucking badass. Because that's what they were on the battlefield. These were the leaders that inspired their men to keep fighting. Yo, I remember Angron Transfigured that never released. Yeah, so apparently there's a problem with the mold with that, and that's why it's not been released. That's what I heard. Like having a beta version of the box set and play live against Woodimp to fundraise 100k playing while describing.
You guys need a live test game to receive donations from chat for Martyrdom.
I get what you mean. So what we plan to do when the Kickstarter goes live is I plan to do a live stream in my room of us playing it. I know, an official bat rep. How dare you, Valrak? When they come in. And I can say to you guys, if you like the look of the game, if you like the look of the models, here's the link. Come and join us, come and play, and stuff like that. That's what I plan to do, but I want to get all the models done first. All painted, all ready to go. We had a few people play it. Yeah, the last Valfest we were at, we got a couple of people play with some, not our models, because we didn't have models done at the time, just some other people's models. And yeah, do it. Anything but a 4K bat rep. Soon. You never use a new gaming room? I do, mate, for a lot of things, except for gaming. Yes, and the Archers were OP. They were the first test rules. Right, on that note, gents, I'm going to jump off because I need to go to the toilet. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to call it there for the evening. I'm going to come back and play some Hell Let Loose. If anyone wants to come and jump in and purge some stuff. But I appreciate you all. If you're interested, let me know. And we'll go from there. Hell Let Loose 1 hour. Cuba, you're not in my tank squad. Right, gents, I'll see you tomorrow for Sunday. Pre-order 500 Worlds tomorrow. I'm doing some lore tomorrow, so I'll see you all then. Much love, Emperor bless, and bye-bye. If you've got any questions, yeah, message Dakar on Discord. See you in a bit. Much love. Love you all.